Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
You might be playing.
Right. So yeah, over here is the kind of industrial sector. We've got a bunch of different buildings.
Sure.
The item shop over there is for items that you can use in battle. Items that will heal you or temporarily raise your defense.
Okay.
There's the accessories shop.
That's for costumes, cosmetic stuff.
Yeah.
Or okay.
Yeah, accessories, cosmetic accessories, and then clothing, which are for just clothing that you use to outfit your character with.
Okay.
Like this awesome Ginyu Force outfit I have.
And one thing you mentioned earlier, I don't know if you talked about, is when you walk around Tokyo City, even if you're in offline mode, there will still be characters generated.
Yeah. So all these characters that we see right here with the yellow text, these are all custom characters that are generated by the game.
Okay.
And if you're playing in offline mode, it's kind of there to kind of give the feeling of you being in a city, a bustling city with a bunch of other characters.
Sure.
So you can actually go up to these characters and recruit them on your team. So if you do want to do some quests, if you're playing by yourself offline but you still want to have people join your quest, you can go up to these characters. They'll have a small fee that you'll have to pay to get them on your team, but you'll be able to see like what equipment they have, what special attacks they have equipped.
Okay.
Determine, okay, like this guy looks strong, I want him on my team.
Yeah.
And then once he joins up, you'll be able to bring him with you on missions.
Okay.
On quests.
Let's jump into a battle.
All right. So I'm gonna go over here to the local play lobby so that we can jump into a battle.
Local battle reception.
There he is. I'm gonna talk to this little guy. Local match. Yes, we do.
I think we have two controllers.
We have two controllers. I think they should be connected.
Yep. So you're going to have your custom character. This is your game.
Yeah.
And then if I was just hanging out, we're playing offline right now, I don't press start.
You're going to push options. Options right there. So
we're
you're
playing PS4 right now.
Right, so I'm going to go with, you both just saying.
Okay, you can take the sand. And
Yeah.
who should I pick? Tell me.
Oh man, I don't know. Get beat up on poor Yamcha maybe? Or Vegeta. Everyone loves Vegeta.
Everyone loves Vegeta, so we'll get some Vegeta. Okay, so and what we can also do is I can press square right now, and I can see, because all these pre-selected characters have custom abilities.
Right, they have skills that are
Right.
pre-equipped, so if you want to see what they are, you can just press square.
And different costumes and versions of them have different pre-equipped abilities.
Right,
So right
so-
now I can press L1,
right.
R1.
Right, and
to
as
go
you,
through.
so you'll see Vegeta's costume change there, and as you play through the game, you'll unlock characters, you'll also unlock different versions of those characters that wear different costumes. And then each of those versions will have a different skill set, generally. So you can press square to check those out to see what skills they have. There you go.
Okay, we'll just take this one, because we're
Alright.
going to have your guy doing most of the beating up.
Probably, yeah.
Now, one thing we need to, don't let me forget, we need to cover transformations. Does your,
We'll get that.
does just saying have a transformation?
We've got the transformation. All right, so here we are. This is local battle.
Okay.
Same screen. Same screen.
Okay.
Good old couch battling.
So let's start through the basic controls real quick, and then do
Okay.
the more advanced.
So move around with the stick.
Yep.
If you hold down the left trigger, you can fly around like this.
Ooh. Okay.
You press R1. Generally, you press R1 to lock on, but on local battles, you're kind of automatically locked on all the time.
Okay.
And then you've got square for kind of light attack, like this. Triangle is heavy attack.
Okay.
You can also do, you can get in there. Get some hits.
All right.
You can also do different combinations of square and triangle to do different combos.
Okay.
So
you
each-
could bring up a combo list, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a button?
So if you can go to confirm command here, and this will show you the different combo patterns.
Okay.
So the yellow circled ones means you can charge that. You can
All right.
charge that and then continue with the string after that.
That's pretty cool.
So all of the characters have the same patterns to do combos.
Sure.
But the moves that they execute during those patterns are different.
Yeah.
So like some patterns might end in a knockback for one character, but might not for another character. So,
Right. Okay.
there's still a lot to learn with each of the different characters because they all kind of attack differently.
All right. So let's show me an advanced combo right now.
Okay, so one of the cool things about some combos is you'll use a move called Vanish, which is like if you just hit me a bunch, just keep on hitting. So this is Vanish is a defensive move like that, where you can kind of just teleport behind someone.
Right.
That
And
takes
it's a limited.
stamina.
Yeah, okay. Stamina, which is which bar?
Yeah, so we've got we've got 3 bars at the top. The big one's the health. The yellow bar under that is your energy,
Okay.
and your ki, and the green bar is your stamina. So ki is used for activating attack moves,
All right.
like Kamehameha or Destructive Disc, and the green bar, your stamina bar, is for movement and defensive skills generally.
Okay.
So when you do Vanish, if you're getting attacked and you need to get out of it, so go ahead, beat me up again. I can teleport behind you, but that's going to take away from my stamina. So I can always escape a combo as long as I have stamina.
Yep.
If you're doing it while guarding, it takes 1 bar. If you're not guarding, you can get out of it, but it's going to take 2 bars.
Okay. So it's kind of there's a lot of battle of stamina going on.
Yeah. So stamina management is a huge part of advanced play for sure. The cool thing is you can use stamina to and the vanish move to extend combos. So I can be hitting you, and then I can teleport behind and do that. Teleport behind and then continue to combo that way. So it's really, really fun. Kind of like coming up with new combos and kind of mind gaming your opponent by using the vanish move. The cool thing is that there's also some combos which will automatically do a vanish during the combo.
Show me one of those.
So this is just triangle then square a bunch of times. So that move right there, I automatically vanish behind.
Okay.
But the thing is, if I have stamina, I can vanish again after that and then extend the combo even more.
Okay. Can you do that?
Yeah, we'll see if we can pull it off. It's kind of tricky. Let's see if we can do it. All right.
There's the first vanish. Okay, then
So
you
there's another
do the manual vanish, right?
So the first one was automatic.
Okay.
So that means it's
manual.
built into the combo.
Sure.
Built in that combo.
And
the second one
that
after
will be
was-
different for every character, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, different character like triangle, square might have an auto vanish attachment on it. So one character will be.
Oh, you won.
Yeah, I won. Right. Time ran out. So we can.
So now what I want to do is look at the custom abilities. Or is there more fighting mechanics we can go through?
Yeah, there's a couple more. There's a few more I wanted to show off.
Let's keep on going.
All right. So like I was saying, I mentioned this briefly earlier, but your special moves are activated by holding on the trigger.
Okay.
And then pressing one of the face buttons.
Okay.
So I've got.
So you can bring up your list right there. So I'm going to do energy charge.
So all the special moves kind of have different properties. Like there's a lot of beam moves out there, but Kamehameha. Actually, I don't have an energy. So let's talk about energy charge first. There you go. Powering up. Obviously, everyone loves powering up in DBZ. It's a huge part of what you do in the show. You want to do it in the games. So the energy charge move is actually a move you have equipped that will allow you to bring your.
So this isn't every character doesn't get this. This is something you have equipped.
Yeah, you gotta have it. Yeah,
yes,
you just equip it. You want to have it equipped on your character. You don't have to have it equipped if you don't think you'll need it. You might not have a build on your character that uses it too heavily, so you might not need it.
Okay.
Of course, you're totally vulnerable while it's active, so in one-on-ones, it's hard to find an opportunity to use it.
Okay.
But it can be very useful in situations where you've got like a 3-on-3 or something like that.
Got it.
So that's a throw move.
Okay.
All characters have a throw move. So as I was saying before, special moves, you can hold down the trigger and then Kamehameha, activate it like that. Just press go. The cool thing about Kamehameha is that this move's also charging.
All right.
So I can just tap it and activate, or I can hold it down and charge it to do more damage. But if I hold it down, it's going to give the character, time to maybe like zoom out of the way.
Right.
Like that.
Like that.
Very good. Get behind me, and then I'm full of damage, and you can just kind of combo me. Or I could just vanish out of it and do something like that.
So, hold on R2, you bring up your first set.
So if you hold down L2, that's going to bring up your ultimate.
So you're bringing both L2 and R2.
Yeah, so L2 and R2. So R2 for your super moves, and then L2 and R2 will show your ultimate moves. So those two top ones are going to be your ultimate moves. I've got Super Saiyan and Final Flash.
Yeah.
And then that bottom one, Vanish Regard, that's actually an evasive action.
Okay.
So the cool thing about evasive actions is you can activate them even while you're taking damage, but they cost a lot of stamina.
Okay.
Like 3 bars. So.
But I have like spread shot retreat. So if you're comboing me,
so if I'm comboing you,
and then I can do that.
Yeah, you just jump out and then you shoot a bunch of energy blasts.
Okay.
Blasts. So some of them have offensive combos, which is great.
Okay.
So there's lots of cool ways that you can just equip moves and then come up with ways that you can extend combos and things. One of the things that I like to do, if you're letting me get you a little bit right here, is I like to combo into Solar Flare.
Yeah. Yeah, you can combo into
into Solar Flare, then that gives me like a free charge move, and I can combo again.
Okay.
With
Yeah, so you can combo into these.
Yeah.
Stuff. Got it. I want to see you go Super Saiyan.
Okay. Well, we got 10 seconds left.
Oh, we'll do another battle.
Yeah. So we'll do a retry. Or I can just retry. So we'll show Super Saiyan.
So Super Saiyan is a
Piccolo's turban, Dr. Piccolo's hat.
That's cool. We don't need to go through all this stuff.
Just like a little taste.
Okay, a little taste. All right.
And then Z Souls, which I mentioned earlier. I think I mentioned Z Souls earlier.
I'm not sure. Yeah, keep on
Z Souls are they're an accessory-like item. They don't change your physical appearance, but they basically kind of will buff your abilities. So there's different Z souls. Like some will only activate in certain situations. Like maybe if you're low on health, like you're taking, if your health is low, it might activate. It might give you a stat boost, or it might give you like a boost that lasts longer.
Yeah.
Or something, or like a
I always look at the same.
Okay.
keep on.
All right.
So
it gives you
Z-Souls,
boost your
accessory,
stats. Boost your stats.
Boost your stats,
yeah.
and some of them have chance for procs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So let's talk about skill set.
Okay. So skill set. Here we go. I mentioned this before, but you got 7 slots. You got your 4 super attacks.
Okay.
There's different categories of skills. Strike skills are physical moves where you're punching and kicking someone.
Sure.
Key blasts are just that. These are all your beams and your.
Now, if I was a hardcore Dragon Ball fan, would all of my favorite moves be in here?
All of your favorite moves are in here, and some stuff.
Kamehameha times 10.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's in there.
Okay.
And then you've got your some transformation moves.
Look at the transformation
buff
moves again.
you.
Because that's regular basketball.
So we've got Kaioken in here. I'm on the super attack menu. That's why you can't see Super Saiyan, because that's an ultimate attack.
Okay.
That would, if I select the ultimate attack slot, you can see it.
Sure.
So Kaioken's in here, and then so these are also these moves over here. These are also buffs.
Okay.
Fighting pose. So if you're familiar with the Ginyu Force, they like to pose.
Right.
Use silly poses before they go to battle. So we've actually worked that into the game. There's a ton of different poses, and they buff your stats in different ways. So if you can pull off the pose in the middle of the match, then you're good at stat.
Okay. So let's look at some of the super. I want to see the different
moves.
Yeah.
Scroll through. Okay.
Scroll through here.
So Kamehameha, Spirit Bomb. Kamehameha. It's similar to Kamehameha. You can just charge it for longer.
Okay. So that's probably good, like 3 with 3 and stuff crazy. And you can make it
Yeah.
have a charge.
Yeah.
Blast. Okay.
Exactly. The Senko, Light Grenade, Double Sunday. So that's a Raditz move.
All right. Very cool. Scrolling.
Yeah,
I think people get the
You
idea.
get the idea.
A lot of
moves in
different
there.
attacks.
Yeah.
And so you will be able to mix and match these.
Yeah.
Some of them are unique to races.
There are a few moves which are unique to certain races, but generally, for the most part, most of the moves are available to all the races.
Yeah. Some people are very excited about these moves. Riot Javelin.
Riot Javelin.
All caps. Okay. Did we look at the super? Did we look at all the supers?
We can go to the ultimate menu. You're gonna see some
ultimates. Yes.
So this is where we're gonna put like specialty cannon.
Okay.
Also like giant snake, supernova, death ball, perfect.
Perfect. Okay, that's awesome. I think everybody got a taste of what kind of abilities they can mix and match.
Yeah.
What is next? All right, let's go back to the character creation menu. Can we pick the Namekian? Just go through some of the different.
Absolutely.
Sure.
The item shop over there is for items that you can use in battle. Items that will heal you or temporarily raise your defense.
Okay.
There's the accessories shop.
That's for costumes, cosmetic stuff.
Yeah.
Or okay.
Yeah, accessories, cosmetic accessories, and then clothing, which are for just clothing that you use to outfit your character with.
Okay.
Like this awesome Ginyu Force outfit I have.
And one thing you mentioned earlier, I don't know if you talked about, is when you walk around Tokyo City, even if you're in offline mode, there will still be characters generated.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
You might be playing.
Right. So yeah, over here is the kind of industrial sector. We've got a bunch of different buildings. Be able to see like what equipment they have, what special attacks they have equipped.
Okay.
Determine, okay, like this guy looks strong, I want him on my team.
Yeah.
And then once he joins up, you'll be able to bring him with you on missions.
Okay.
On quests.
Let's jump into a battle.
All right. So I'm gonna go over here to the local play lobby so that we can jump into a battle.
Local battle reception.
There he is. I'm going to talk to this little guy. Local match. Yes, we do.
I think we have 2 controllers.
Yeah. So all these characters that we see right here with the yellow text, these are all custom characters that are generated by the game.
Okay.
And if you're playing in offline mode, it's kind of there to kind of give the feeling of you being in a city, a bustling city with a bunch of other characters.
Sure.
So you can actually go up to these characters and recruit them on your team. So if you do want to do some quests, if you're playing by yourself offline, but you still want to have people join your quest, you can go up to these characters. They'll have a small fee that you'll have to pay to get them on your team, but you'll be. I think they should be connected.
Yep. So you're gonna have your custom character. This is your game.
Yeah.
And then if I was just hanging out or playing offline right now, I don't press start.
You're going to push options. Options button right there. So
we're
you're
playing PS4 right now.
So I'm going to go with you go with just saying.
Okay, you're gonna take the Saiyan. And
Yeah.
who should I pick? Tell me.
Oh man, I don't know. Get beat up on poor Yamcha maybe. Or Vegeta. Everyone loves Vegeta.
Everyone loves Vegeta, so we'll get some Vegeta. Okay, so